What if a soldier never knew the war had ended? During World War II, Japanese soldier Hiroo Onoda was sent to the Philippines in 1944. Before leaving, he was ordered never to surrender. When Japan surrendered in 1945, Onoda refused to believe the war was over. He thought leaflets and announcements were enemy tricks. For nearly 29 years, he lived in the jungle, surviving on bananas, coconuts, and stolen supplies. He continued carrying out military missions, believing World War II was still ongoing. Finally, in 1974, his former commander traveled to the Philippines and personally ordered him to stop fighting.
Did you know Australia once declared war on birds and lost? In 1932, thousands of giant emus invaded farms in Western Australia and destroyed crops. Farmers asked the government for help, so the Australian Army sent soldiers armed with machine guns. But the emus were fast and scattered in different directions, making them difficult targets. Even after firing thousands of bullets, only a few birds were killed. The operation became so embarrassing that the military eventually withdrew. In the end, the emus survived and the farmers had to find other ways to protect their crops. Face screaming in fear, imagine losing a war against birds.
Did you know that sunsets on Mars are blue instead of red? Here on Earth, sunsets appear red and orange because our atmosphere scatters blue light. But on Mars, the atmosphere is filled with extremely fine dust particles. These tiny dust particles scatter red light across the sky while allowing blue light to remain concentrated around the sun. As a result, when the sun sets on Mars, the area around it glows with a beautiful blue color. This incredible phenomenon was captured by NASA's Mars rovers, giving scientists and space enthusiasts a glimpse of what a sunset on another planet looks like. So, while Earth has red sunsets, Mars surprises us with blue ones.
Did you know that time actually slows down near a black hole? According to Einstein's theory of relativity, the stronger gravity becomes, the slower time passes. A supermassive black hole creates such intense gravity that time near it moves much more slowly than it does on Earth. This means that if an astronaut could safely spend just 1 hour close to a black hole, call this effect gravitational time dilation for people back on Earth, and it has been proven by experiments with clocks and satellites. Although no human has ever traveled near a black hole, this strange phenomenon is a real part of modern physics. So, near a black hole, 1 hour for you could mean years for everyone else.
Did you know astronauts can actually grow taller in space? On Earth, gravity constantly compresses our spine. But in space, where there is almost no gravity, the discs between the vertebrae expand, causing astronauts to become up to 2 inches, 5 centimeters, taller. For example, some astronauts on the International Space Station have experienced this temporary increase in height. However, once they return to Earth, gravity compresses the spine again, and they gradually return to their normal height. So yes, astronauts really do become taller in space, but only temporarily. Rocket.
3 strange facts that sound fake. Fire Fact 1. A man named Tsutomu Yamaguchi survived both atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. Fire Fact 2. The Eiffel Tower becomes taller in summer. Heat makes the metal expand, increasing its height by about 15 centimeters. Fire Fact 3. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping so they don't drift away from each other in the ocean. Speech balloon, which fact surprised you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more amazing facts.